Hey everyone, we're going to talk about seed storage and upgrading that random box from the closet into something a little more substantial. Well, let me jump right to it because storing seeds is not rocket science. You need two main things. Number one, make sure that you keep it in a cool and dry place year-round. Humidity is not your friend because it will affect the long-term viability of the seeds and the ability for them to germinate well down the road. Number two, just keep seeds out of direct sunlight, whether that's a dark closet or a dark basement. As long as it's dry and cool year-round, you should be set, and that's about it. What? Oh, I have more time? Now, our local University Extension office recommends storing seeds between 32 and 41 degrees, and ideally you can just add the seeds to a tightly closed mason jar and call it good. Seed Savers Exchange, which is my source for heirloom seeds, also recommends just throwing in one of those silica gel packets. You've seen those packets come with your shoes or even in beef jerky, and they help absorb moisture. You know, but for short-term storage, I think all of that is overkill, especially if you're gonna use the seeds in the next 2 to 3 growing seasons. After all, I'm sure we all had a grandma who just threw her seeds in one of those Christmas popcorn tins, and it did its job. Now, wait for it. This is my actual storage box from a few years ago. And since that time, it's just been sitting in the basement. So I know it's been exposed to the air and the humidity, which means I know the viability of these seeds are shot and the potential for germination is likely too low to worry about. So I may just throw them outside and see what happens. Now, since this, I've upgraded to another system with file folders. Now it's easy to sort. You can easily see which seeds you're using, and it's done its job. And you could certainly, of course, label all of these, and I can find them each year. There's a lid on it that keeps it fairly safe from the humidity and the air, even though I do store it in the basement. Now you could also, of course, use mason jars. Those, of course, take lots more room, but they're especially helpful if you are saving seed from year to year. So you've probably seen these, and this is my big upgrade to my seed storage this year. And it's simply a big case for 4x6 photos, and it's the perfect size for all of these seed packets. Now, I got 2 of these cases for about $50 from Amazon, but if you look around, especially at some neighborhood craft stores, they likely have these potentially for cheaper, and I wish I would have looked around a little more. But so be sure to check out, I know Michael's craft stores or places like that had cases that were more in the $15 range on sale. So there's definitely deals to be had. Now, why I'm excited about these boxes is that you can easily store your seeds alphabetically. You can see which seeds are in the case and then easily move around. Now, through Amazon, the 3rd package was finally the charm, because these 2 other packages came with shattered lids, and I don't know how long these things will last, but I'm still excited to use them. And after all, I won't be kicking them around, so I'm sure long term they'll be do their job just fine. Now, you can certainly handwrite on these with a permanent marker, or just add your own label with your own handwriting, unless you have the handwriting of a serial killer, which is why I'm using a label maker. It makes labeling and sorting alphabetically much easier, and after all, investing in a label maker, you can use it for a whole lot of other things down the road. So let me know your thoughts on this seed storage option. I know I'm excited about it, and let me know what seed storage options you're gonna be using this year. Until next time, be sure to smash that like button. Ew, people say that.